legendary friends. I'm with Karim in the streets of Melbourne. How you doing, Karim?
Awesome, mate. How are you?
Now, I got to say, this street is very iconic Melbourne, isn't it?
I love the Groves. It really reminds me of my youth growing up. I used to come here for coffees all the time.
There you go. Now, Karim, we were talking before of wonderful Isaiah about accountability. I love your thoughts on accountability. Can you please tell me all about what you think on accountability for our friends around the world?
I think step one in any business is really being accountable to what's going on in and around you. I think that's the first and most painful step as well. If there are things that are happening around you and you're blaming others, I think the first step is to how to be accountable to that task.
So I used to be a guy that would blame everyone for my problems, and surprise, surprise, my life was a train wreck, right? To people who are very egotistical and insecure like me, what do you say to those people to stop blaming others and take responsibility?
Ask yourself, why don't you want to take accountability? Which party you're running away from? And I find that this place opens up a can of worms that you really need to address. So as an example, if you're constantly blaming other people or staff on why they're not working hard enough, why they're not making enough sales, why they're not sending the right documents when you told them to, how are you taking accountability on how to produce that in the first place? What processes or what type of leadership are you showing for them to do it right in the first place?
Brilliantly well said. Another question I want to ask you as well, I actually don't know the answer, so I'm genuinely interested. What's the difference between accountability and responsibility? I just realised I'm interchanging it, but they're different, aren't they? Can you unpack the differences and similarities on those two concepts?
To me, responsibility is, as a leader, I think you're responsible for everything. You're at the top of the game and everything is you. If something is going on, it's you. Even if you don't think so, it's you. Accountability means that taking action. It's what can I do next after I've understood where the gap is? What can I do next to make myself more accountable?
Well said. Karim, I gotta say, I love your thoughts, man. And I was just gonna say as well, what a cool day it is in Melbourne. It's actually sunny today, have you noticed that?
It's beautiful. It's not raining, which is always a bonus in Melbourne. and I'm not carrying, 3 different types of items of clothes. I'm just, which is good.
Karim, thank you so much. Friends, please follow Karim, like, share, comment. Karim, what are your closing thoughts, my friend?
What you resist will persist.